Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so as promised, I am going to put together a video of how we actually install this Eternabond patch material that I'm going to be using to shore up my pool liner here. So as you can see, I had already done this earlier in the season and it's been holding up really well. I've got a little bit of separation at these top pieces here, but the challenge is you take a look at this liner, it's super old. I've got silicone and things like this on here, and the Eternabond specifically states that if you've got silicone residue, you won't get a good stick. So that's kind of on me. But what I've done here is I've already cut a couple patches, a couple pieces here. You can see I got some bubbling. I've got a huge hole in my liner right about over here. And this is what we're trying to make sure it doesn't become a bigger issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install a piece here just to shore this up, and I want to install this big piece across the bottom section here just to give me that little extra added peace of mind. As you can see, the pool looks like a swamp because I don't have a proper cover for it, but the plan is we are going to bring the water level up. This is going to probably end up being submerged to a certain extent, and we're going to see how well it holds up. Okay, so first things first, I've prepped the area, and in terms of prep, I literally just took a rag and wiped this all down. The Eternabond instructions say that it's pretty much all you really need in order to get things going here. Depending on the material, the type, there is a primer product that you can use, but hey, I figured for what we're going with here, we're going to be okay. So the secret to this stuff is you've got these two layers. You want the white layer on the outside, you want this gray layer on the inside. So you want to try to peel this stuff away as gently as you can to expose that inner layer. Now it looks like I got a corner started here, but it's not playing super nice with me. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Alright, so got this corner started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel it to expose the edge. Kind of like this. Alright, hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, so we got this set up like this. Now what I want to do is I want to pin the top section first, and then I can just roll it down. So I want to make sure first of all I get some overlap on the old one here. I'm going to aim for about here. I like to get... Okay, so it was literally amateur hour with me on the camera, and I realized that when I checked the footage that as I was putting this piece on, it ended up, the battery in the GoPro ended up giving up the ghost. So anyway, just so you guys can see, put the patch on. Once I put it on, I basically just massaged it down like this. Alright, to get it into place. Then I took a roller, just like a paint roller, like a foam one, and then I just rolled it up and down like this, just to get everything to seat really well. You want to put a decent amount of pressure on it because that's what activates the sealant to work. I then just took another patch and ran it along this way here, and put one up here. So yeah, sorry guys, I wasn't able to actually show you the full process, but hey, I think you get the point. This stuff is pretty forgiving, goes on pretty well, and yeah, we'll see what happens in a little bit once the water level starts to get over top of this. So I can probably pee faster than that garden hose can fill this pool, so hopefully in about 5 or 6 hours I can give you guys one more update just so you can see how it's holding up. Okay, so it's been just over 24 hours here, and I just want to give you guys a quick update on the patch and how it's holding up here. Guys, so far so good. Like, I'm actually really impressed with this stuff. Also, the pool has went from black swamp to a lovely shade of aqua here, so we're heading in the right direction. But you can actually see under here, like where the water line is, how well this stuff actually sealed, and it's holding really well, as a matter of fact. So you know what, we'll try to do a long-term update in a little bit just to see how it's holding up. But yeah, for the money so far, I really can't complain. This is hands down got to be one of the best pool patches I've ever installed, and trust me, like I've used them all. I've used a lot of the different vinyl ones, the kits, and even no matter how well I've prepped them, I just never got the longevity. Like I said, the best thing that I actually ever used was clear Gorilla Tape, and that at least got me a couple weeks of use. So yeah, here's hoping I can rock this stuff for the whole season and be successful. But alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Thanks. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on how the pool patch is holding up here. So it's been a couple weeks since we've put it on here. Try to give you guys a good look. But yeah, as you can see, this thing has been submerged underwater for a couple of weeks already. It's managed to survive below freezing temperatures. yeah, you know what? This stuff is awesome, honestly. Like, I take a look to seal below the waterline. It has been great. It's adhered really well. Yeah, she's a little bit dirty right now, but I mean, other than that, it's been well worth the investment. I've never had anything that's actually stuck this good or worked this well. So again, that's a Eternabond patch, and that's, again, it's designed for camper roofs, but you know what? It seems like it's doing a great job. So as you can see, the pool is open and just topping up the water level, but yeah. So hopefully this will help you out here.